You know, my favorite story about Howard, and it'll tell you about the things that go on during the course of the season that can kind of sway you one way or the other. I'll never forget. It was 87, Howard. You were really playing for the first time every day, and he had a ball at third base, and you know, threw it, and, you know, threw it away. I remember I was pitching, and he came in. And he came in and very dejected. He just never wanted to make a mistake. And I remember telling him, I said, Hojo, we're going to laugh at this someday. I'm telling you, we're going to laugh at this. And he did, laughed his way all the way to the 30-30 club. What, 3-4 times, whatever it was. So.
Who was it that we faced in LA?
Yeah, this kid's through the game, first ball out, and his dad played for the Dodgers, I think, or somebody, and he goes, that kid's dad tried to sneak a piece of cheese by me.
But talking about Howard in that not so great moment, and he had so many great moments here, but how do you help these guys when they are slumping? I mean, one of the most difficult things for hitters is that I remember Keith Hernandez, one of the most accomplished hitters ever play here. When he was playing, I remember one night I walked into a restaurant. He had his head on Rusty's shoulder and was crying, I stink! I stink, I can't hit. And those moments can happen for ball players. How do you help them with your own experience, Howard?
Well, that's really the secret to being a good coach, is helping these guys when they're struggling and keep them from feeling like, you know, they can't get the job done. When you play every day, if you do something every day, you're going to have your ups and down days. Everybody knows that. And these guys, you know, they have those days as well. And the key really is to just make sure that when they go into the ball game, they have an idea how to compete, and they feel like they have a chance to compete and beat that pitcher. And that's really what it comes down to. So it doesn't matter if they take a great BP or not. It doesn't matter. As long as they're prepared and they feel like, you know, we've come up with something for them that day that's going to help them be successful.
You do a great job, Pedro. We're lucky to have him, right? It's a hitting coach. Hitting instructor. I know we have some questions from the audience. In my notes it says Alex Anthony is the voice of God, so I'm going to the voice of God out there somewhere. There you go, Alex.
Thank you, Ron. Okay, I've got Jeremy from Connecticut here. Jeremy, your question is for Daniel Murphy. Go ahead.
Yes, Murph. Now that we have Jason Bay and we don't have Beltran, how do you see your role in the team, and are you doing anything to transition to either first base or to remain in the outfield?
Again, I can't say enough about Jason Bay, the signing we got there. I think as consistent players you can have in the big leagues is now met and does nothing but enhance our chances to win a World Series. As far as me personally, I've been working out hard in the off season, just trying to get ready to play first base every day. It's how I'm preparing myself. You know, I think we all saw that Carlos had surgery. Just with the little experience I've had with him for a year, I know that anything Carlos does in the off season, he has this ball club's best interest in mind. I think he wants to be healthy. He wants to be there with us. So when we get him back, we'll have him at 100%. And I think you know, personally, Hojo and I joked around, but our motto this year in the offense is going to be do your job. You don't have to do anything extra, just do your job.
Do your job. That's great. Good job. Remember, Davey Johnson used to always say that. That was one of the great things about Davey. He used to always say to the players, say, listen, I just need Darling and Gooden to make their 35 starts. I need Hojo to get his 600 at-bats. If that happens, everything's going to be fine if you do your job. Very good. Alex, another question?
Yes, Ron, we have Jed from Manhattan. Your question is for?
Well, it's for both Dan and Omir. The question is, with the uncertainty over potential free agent signings, and everybody's talking about, you know, maybe they bring in somebody at first base, maybe they bring in a different catcher. How do you guys prepare, you know, is it in your mind that I'm going in as the starting guy and I prepare for that, or how do you prepare the offseason for that?
You cannot pay attention to all that. I mean, all that make me like work harder and to go to spring training and do not a better job, but like you say, work my butt off. But it's not gonna be easy, but I'm just gonna work hard.
Omir, you've been playing some winter ball, right? So how's that been going so far?
Good. I went for a month to Puerto Rico. I did good, and I came back to prepare myself.
Fantastic. Alex, another question out there?
Yes, we do, Ron. We have Michael from Merrick, Long Island. His question is for Mets hitting coach Howard Johnson.
Hey, Hojo. The last couple of years, I'm way over here. Oh, there. I'm not very tall. The last couple of years, actually, the team has fallen short in winning the division. They've had their adversities. They've had injuries, a lot of obstacles. What do you think the biggest thing that the Mets need to do this year to overcome the Phillies?
Kill them. Win. We put ourselves in position to get to the postseason the last couple of years before this last season, and for whatever reason we stumbled down the stretch. I think we've had shortcomings in different areas heading into the final stage of the season, and we just have to learn from those experiences. I mean, those are very difficult things to go through, and I don't know if there's a simple answer for why or how we get past that, other than the fact just to continue to be in that position, and eventually we're gonna get our chance. We're gonna knock the door down. We're gonna get through it, and that's the way we're approaching it.
And I know Howard feels the same way as I do. Is that 86 is 86. It's gone. It's time for a new champion here, right? Hojo, we'll give it.
Absolutely.
The team won 70 ball games last year. It's a 24-week season. One more win a week is at 94 right there. So just a little extra every week, those little games that you need to win, and then you have a chance, Another question, Alex?
Yes, we do. We've got Sal from Baldwin here. Sal's question is for anybody up on the panel.
When is it more of a job and less of a passion? And where's that spark? What is there a piece of the puzzle missing that makes everyone try a little harder? Not that you don't go out and do your best every day, but that extra something.
I mean, yeah, it's our job. We come here, April through, hopefully end of October, but we've been doing this since we were kids. And even when we were kids, this is what we wanted to do. So I think all of us feel extremely lucky to be here, but I don't know how to say it. Like we're just we're 25 big kids going out there having fun before the game, after the game, things like that. And we couldn't ask, we could be doing something else. We could be working Monday through Friday, and I think we all realize that, and we have a great job doing it. We love it, and we wouldn't trade it for anything. We try to take advantage of it.
I think to go along with that, just the spark that you're talking about is the real excitement that you want to see out there. But I think that we try throughout the entire year, and I know I've tried to learn this from Hojo, and David does a good job of it, is that when you ride that roller coaster up and down, your ups are really good, but your downs are really bad. So if we can keep it on an even keel and we win 95 ball games, that's a pretty good spark for us. So.